Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the new season of Football Manager. You join us on the first match day of the season, but it has been a busy summer. We're not complete with our summer dealings thus far, but the squad has taken a turn and changed quite significantly, I'd probably say. With regards to transfers in and out, I'll give you a quick recap. You knew that we were signing Jay Stevens permanently. We paid $3 million for him after a very successful loan spell. He's actually tipped to be the league's top goal scorer this year, believe it or not. So wait and see what happens on that front. We've signed a new right back, Valentin Gendry from Crystal Palace for £1.4 million. He's not really played much for them the past couple of seasons and certainly will do a fantastic job for us. We got him for half the fee of outgoing Mandy, who kind of forced the move really, but we made decent profit on him. So we're really pleased with that. Finn Stevens was available on a free. I needed someone to fill that squad position, so we have a backup right back and left back now in him. We signed two really good goalkeepers, and I don't really know how we've done it. Thomas Strakosha from Lorient for 1.2 million. Yes, that is the Strakosha that was in the Premier League with Brentford. He's now a Cambridge United Championship level player. All right. And we also got Alfred Gomis as well, the 33-year-old Senegalese who's played in the top flight of France for Rennes in real life in recent seasons. Had a decent loan spell at Lorient in this save and has now joined us for free after leaving Auxerre at the end of the last season. He's a backup goalkeeper here and he was happy to sign at backup, so that's a bit better than where we were with our goalkeepers, isn't it? Mikey Moore, a wonder kid from Tottenham, is now in on loan. Bargain for 10 grand a week. A wonder kid that's valued at 30 odd million. He's hopefully going to be really good for us out on the left-hand side. Although he didn't set the championship alight with Burnley last year. Hopefully in our setup he will be able to. And we've just, in the most recent stream, in this recording stream, brought in Mateus Fernandes on loan from Sporting as well. So we're hoping that he's going to be a pretty tasty player for us. Really not played for them much at all. Squad player, but squad player that is going to be very, very good. And so if I go back to the previous season, you'll be able to see that we also managed to sign Charlie Patino for free. I know. So we've improved in the centre of midfield, certainly. We've strengthened in the forward areas as well. And in defence, we've gotten better too. So we should be aiming for a top 10 finish this year, right? Somehow managed to pull the wool over Dusseldorf's eyes and get 4 million quid for Soufanat Muanta. Don't ask me how. Liam Kelly left us, but that was the intention anyway. He had a very good debut year and did a job for us last season. And we've also now, as you saw, sold Mamdi as well. I do still have some irons in the fire, so to speak, transfer-wise. We're looking to bring in Jamitsi, waiting for a work permit decision for him. I mean, he has been in the Premier League with West Ham recently, so I'm hoping he does get that work permit. If he doesn't, we have alternatives available. And then we are still in the market for at least one more midfielder, preferably kind of an all-rounder, and maybe a winger too, or winger/striker too. Not yet sure. Mikey's actually going to have to go up top for this first game of the season because Jay Stansfield is not fit, but he's certainly got the capability to do it. Although maybe I put someone... maybe we put Luis Fiorini up top because we know he's tried and trusted in that position. So, first game of the season is against Millwall now. I have transfers I want to do. You can see that I have about 12 million in my transfer budget. Not much in my wage. All of that will go actually as well if Jamitsi signs. But we certainly have the capability to move some from the current transfer budget into the wage budget. And we should be good. I'm hoping that we can have a very good season. Mikey Moore is tipped to be the third best player in the entire division. But he's on the bench to start with. We do still need to flesh out the squad. But I do want to be impressed today that... expectation from the media is that we'll finish 10th this year. To remind you, we finished 7th in our first season at Championship level and 11th last year. But we very much want to kick on this year and challenge to try and get into the playoffs. Of course, in the FC save, we have, via those playoffs, made our way to the Premier League. That was in season 6 to 7 of that save. This is season 5, I think. Might even be 6 to 7. Shola scored though, so we've gone 1-0 in the 10th minute, and it couldn't have been a better start to the season, really. Cabal's got a new contract. Lots of players have gotten new contracts in the starting lineup because, quite frankly, we kind of needed to give people more money to entice them to stay. Where is it? What season? I genuinely can't remember what season we are now. If I go competitions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this is season 6. No, this is season 5. So it took till season 6 for us to get promoted in the RTG on FC, but can we do it a season earlier on FM? We will hopefully do so. Please do drop the video a like if you're enjoying the FM content. We're determined to keep it coming to you as regularly as I can. F1 content will continue as well, of course, as we look to finish the season at Ferrari. Just hit the bar. They're looking for a second goal, and Aaron could maybe give us a second goal, but that's now been cleared. Plenty of content still to come to you on this second channel. Of course, FC is around the corner, FC25, so the player career mode will return on this second channel as well as we continually look to grow this second channel here. Strakos is injured. Wonderful. Good. Well, thankfully, we've got Alfred Gomes. Drop the video a like, subscribe to the channel, join me on the main channel as well, and let's hope that Strakos is not out for too long. If he is, that Gomes is a decent backup. Welp. Oh, that's just unlucky, I think. I need to see the replay. Gomes committed to the dive. It took a deflection in front of him, I believe. So then, yeah. Oh no, Hurstless has taken a first touch there. Or he tried to get his foot out the way and couldn't. Either way, it was a weird looking one. And sadly, Millwall have equalised. 5 minutes added on at the end of the first half. And Piazza's in. Oh, and Piazza finishes 2-1 Millwall. That's a very good finish. Down hard and low into the bottom left-hand corner. Aaron nods it forward. I don't really know if that's Tanlongo's issue. He's just lost the 50-50. Great touch. And then with a second touch, all right, Marco. That was a little bit Juventus-esque, wasn't it, really, from him there? Don't lose faith is what I'll say. Try and keep morale up. Hopefully we can get ourselves at least level, if not in front. But it certainly does feel like we're missing Jay Stansfield here. And maybe we're missing Thomas Strakosha as well, because Alex Caldwell's just buried that in the bottom corner. But the quality of their finishes has been very high. Millwall, and we're 3-1 down. Oh, shite. Aaron has the option down the line, and Mikey Johnston's played in. 12 assists last season for Mikey, and 8 goals. 20 contributions for him for the season. Was integral to our quote-unquote success last year. Obviously, we only finished in 11th, so it's not fantastic success, but still, what minimal success we had was owed in significant part to Mikey Johnston, so it would be harsh to replace him in the... Oh, never mind, I thought that was going in. Would be harsh to replace him in the 11 with the young wonder kid from Spurs immediately, but certainly I'm hoping Mikey Moore can make an impact. Bring Mateus Fernandes on for Tanlongo as well. Jay can come on for a few minutes. It's probably not going to affect him longer term. I hope it's not going to affect him longer term, because I need Jay Stansfield to be fit, because he's going to be our best goal scorer. We're going to lose by 3-1 to Millwall on the opening day of the Championship season. Good. Right. We weren't good enough. I mean, if you got ambitions of finishing in the playoffs, you got to beat Millwall. I can't. I can have 2 ESC slots available. Really? Do I? I don't think so. Gendry and Aaron. Mateus Fernandes didn't need one. Oh. Okay. That's weird. I thought I was running out of ESC slots, and I wasn't. 10,601 season tickets sold. So this is the starting lineup we're going for against Walsall. Some first-team players in there, some fringe players in there. Ultimately, I don't have a big enough squad to rotate as many people out as I would like to. But Walsall in the Carabao Cup is a game that we should be winning. I mean, the Millwall game was the one that we should be winning. So this one should be a walk in the park in comparison. We should be light years ahead of Walsall. Which Hutchinson is that? Isaac Hutchinson. For some reason, my brain went Amari, but Amari Hutchinson's not going to be at Walsall, is he, Ches? No, he's not. Half-time against Walsall in the Cup. We've had lots of chances. We've only really seen about one. It's been a quiet game, really, but I'll try and G them up at half-time, and hopefully Chris will have some editing to actually do in the second half, because there'll be a goal to bring to you. Stevens is hurt and he wants to come off. Fair enough. What we can't afford is more bloody injuries at this stage. I'm going to need to be quite active in the final couple of weeks of this transfer window with either free agents or loanees, because we need to fill this squad out. Specifically, if we get a couple of injuries in midfield or up top, we would be knackered. We'd be knackered even if we only lost to Cabal, though, as well. And Chris does have something to edit. 1-0 Cambridge! Patino to Mikey Moore. What can the Wonder Kid do for us here? Twine back to Aaron. And Mikey again. Beaten with pace, Mikey. Or, get him sent off for a second yellow card. Toodaloo, son! Walsall have had some good chances in the first half, but I have a feeling they won't get many more. They're down to 10 men. Bye! Then look at the momentum swing right Walsall's way. Okay, cool. 20 minutes to go. Let's make some changes. Anyone that's looking quite fatigued can come off. Jay Stansfield's playing okay. He's not quite fatigued, but I do want to bring him off because I cannot afford to lose him. We'll do Tanlongo as well. And Mikey can come on the right instead of the left. Right, another goal would be lovely, but we don't need one. Kingdon to Twine. Starting to really square it. Go on, make it look even better. He's offside anyway. Goal disallowed. Cabal adds a second, but it won't count. That's the sort of football I do love to see us play. It's tight, but it's probably the right call. What would have been even better Barcelona-esque of prime Messi, Xavi and Iniesta times would be to square that and then a tap in. We got penalty? No, we just missed. All right, fair enough. 15 or so to go. Still 1-0 United. 21 shots, 9 on target, XG of 2.91, 7 minutes added on, 1 goal. If we can play that well every week, great. If we could maybe score some more goals than that, then that would be even better. We get $5,000. Woo! For the Carabao Cup win. We'll praise Charlie Patino. Finn Stevens is injured, but it's only for a few days, so that's fine. We're through to the next round of the Cup. Give everybody a rest before the game against Blackburn in a few days' time. And then, hopefully, we'll see some more movement in the transfer window. We're expecting Jamitsi to sign in the next few days. But for the time being, we're just going to have to find out who we're going to have in the next round of the draw. And that next round of the draw is us away from home against Premier League Fulham. Well, there comes our Carabao Cup journey to a rather abrupt end. But Jamitsi's going to come with an ESC place. So he has now joined. Hi! Just for a 1-year deal. But that'll do very nicely indeed. Certainly is going to add some good squad depth to, well, the squad. Blackburn Rovers are managed by Damien Duff. Nice to see him come full circle. They got Mario Goetze in there. Yikes. George Long in goal, the former Hull goalkeeper, I want to say. Nathaniel Phillips is there as well. Dennis Sirkin is a decent player too. Neither of us have had it. Sammy Smodix is still at the club as well. Neither of us have had a sensational start to the season. But at home, it would be nice to get our first points of the championship year on the board. Corner for us, Aaron delivers, Stansfield flicks, B-Shell's there at the back post, 1-0 Cambridge, up the Yellers. We'll take that. Normally it's Bichel that's getting on the end of the ball initially with corners and scoring the goal directly with his head. Here he's actually positioned very, very well indeed at the back post, and it's flicked on by Stansford off the bar, actually. I thought Stansford had flicked it directly to Bichel at the back post. Joel Bichel scores our first goal of the championship season. No, he doesn't. Shola Shoretire did that against Millwall. Our second goal of the championship season. And, well, you can tell by the stats, everything other than possession is very heavily weighted our way. But if you allow your opposition to have that much of the ball too consistently, you will get found out. Dink him! Or take it round him. Well blocked by Sirkin. Oh, Jay, you got to bury that, mate. If you're going to get the top goal scorer accolade that the media say that you're going to get. Oh, Charlie Patino gets his first goal of the season then. He's got to bury those one-on-one chances. Doesn't matter in the end, though, because we have scored a second goal of the game. Charlie Patino gets his first goal for the club, and we double our advantage. I think Blackburn need to improve in the second half. Stansford. Oh, it has gone in. From that angle, that's unreal. Jay Stansfield wins the header at the very back post, and it comes off the underside of the bar, and he can't be more than a yard off the byline. It's Mikey Moore delivers. Yeah, he's a couple of yards out at most. How he's done that is beyond me, but that's the sort of goal that will see Jay Stansfield win the Golden Boot this season. Gendry's going to go on a counter-attack here as well. We could be potentially getting 4. We're flooding forward with numbers. The right back finds Shoretire. He's got many in the middle. He's found Patino on the edge of the box, and Charlie Patino gets his second goal of the game and season, and we are 4-0 to the good. That's better. Much better. Where was this level of performance in the first 2 games? Actually, to be fair, the level of performance was there against Walsall, but it was Walsall. And this time, we've actually been clinical with our chances. I'm a happy boy. Hedges counter. I mean, it's 2v2 back there. It's a hell of a challenge. Penalty? What? All right. Mario Goetze from the spot. Berries. Blackburn have one back. In what universe is that a pen? That was a fantastic challenge. All right. Cool. There goes my clean sheet. We might get a 4-goal advantage back again, though. Fiorini with the delivery. I think we made 4 or 5 changes. Bichel! That's the sort of goal that Joel Bichel scores from corners, direct with his head. Oh, dearie me. It's all coming up Millhouse today. 5-1 Cambridge. 5 minutes added on. Just enough time for Dennis Sirkin to get himself a yellow card. And a throw-in. Maybe a second goal back for Blackburn here with seconds to go. Would be frustrating if so, but... Yep, it is indeed that. J. Roy Jornel Grot. With a name and a half, and... Jesus Christ. A goal for every 2 names in his first... 2 names in his name, so to speak. Have I used him before in a save? I get the feeling I've used him before. Or seen him before, certainly. He's monstrous. Jesus wept. All right. Fair enough, Jay Roy. Well, it's a 5-2 win. I'm disappointed to have conceded two, though. The penalty was nonsense, but that was a good final goal in the 96th minute. But when there was 5 added on, to concede in the 96th is really annoying, isn't it? Charlie Patino, again, sensational, as he was last time. Jamitsi made his debut. I'm really happy with the overall. I mean, we were terrific. We had a plan. Delighted with Charlie Patino. Stadium redevelopment is almost finished as well. Don't really have anything to say about Damien Duff, to be completely honest, other than it makes me feel old seeing Damien Duff be a manager. But that is going to do us for this episode, I think. It's only a short one today to get back into the swing of things. We're going to get some more transfer dealings done, hopefully, in the next episode, or between this game and the next game, which will come to you in the next episode. Still need some more midfielders, I think. But we'll clear the squad for... Actually, no, don't clear the squad. Don't change a winning side, says. Strakosa will be back in 2 to 4 weeks. The schedule is very bloody busy in August, so that's not great, is it really? Hull, Leeds, Norwich, Fulham, Luton, Burnley. They are some of the toughest fixes you could face in the league as well. Oh, good. Right, okay. Well, we do need more depth. Of that we are absolutely certain, but we feel like we've got a strong side. We don't have a deep squad, but the players that are here is a strong squad. I would put us down as contenders to sneak in the playoffs this year, but we might know more about that by the end of August, really, playing a lot of the other promotion contenders. Our stadium redevelopment is going to be finished very, very soon indeed, but for now, that is all from me for today. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Do drop the video a like if you've enjoyed, of course. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel and you won't miss out on more, and I'll see you in the next one.